To ask why we fight is to ask why the leaves fall. It is in their nature.
Hey, John Adams here with another review and a test, a way of showing you how powerful this Voo Player can actually be. Now I've completely stepped out of my comfort zone here. This is not my niche. I'm going to show you something. It's taken me less than 6 minutes to put this page together, and I'm going to take a few more minutes, go behind the scenes and show you how I do this. This is a test page that I've just put up, and there are 2 videos on this page. These are YouTube videos that you see behind here. We can see the logo. This is a video that belongs to somebody else. Somebody else created this video. It is of top quality. There has been millions and millions of people viewing this video. On the top of this video, this red bit you see here, which is the lead capture, I've added that to someone else's video. This image that you see here, I've added this to somebody's video. And whenever anyone pauses this video, this image that I've put in place is going to show up. And if I click that image, or if the person watching this video clicks this image, they're going to be taken to a sales page that is selling that product that you see right there. I can make this disappear. I can make this disappear. I can make it appear anytime I want to, whenever I want to. If somebody enters their name in here, and they can do that directly as you've seen there, and press that button, I'm going to have that person's name and email address on a capture list of mine that I can then promote this product. So I want to take you behind the scenes. Oh yeah, and that's one video. Below that is another video that you can see here. And this time we can see an image in the left hand side. That's a watermark. That's a watermark that I put there. That's a watermark on somebody else's video that I put there. If I click this watermark, I'll be taken to a product. I can have that taken to anywhere that I want to if I so wish, but that's going to a product. This here, again, is an image that I've put there. When I click this to pause it, it's going to show me another image. This is the image that I can put anywhere I like, but this image behind is something that I put directly onto the player. And that happens the instant this page is opened, and then the video begins. When I stop the video, that image appears. When I click on that image, it's going to take me to a page. That page is going to make me money. If this is your niche, it's going to make you money. This has gone directly to a sales page. And I'll tell you something else about this sales page. This is a page rank 3. This has an Alexa traffic rank of 62,000. That's in the top 100,000 of all websites ever trafficked on the website. That is unbelievable traffic power. Unbelievable traffic power. This website makes money. It makes money for the owners of the website and the people that take people to that website. So all this is going to happen for me, for you, for whoever does this in an instant. And so let me take you behind the page that I'm editing, which is right here. And we can see I'm in the back of my blog. Typical blog. I've got an image, some writing. That pink there is obviously the video, a link, and then a heading, and then a video, and then a link, and then a heading. And we've got video free here, and then we've got a link. What I'm going to do is put the video free in place. I'm going to do that using VooPlayer, and I'm going to grab the video link from YouTube. So this is the back office of VooPlayer that you see right here. And what I've done is I've loaded up one preset, and a preset is what I want that video to do. And then I could just quickly, in seconds, by adding a YouTube link, completely change the video, but keep all the presets in place. And I'm going to explain that to you right now. So this is where the video link goes, and I'm going to put that in now. And then everything below this is a preset. Okay, it's what I want to happen. For instance, I want a splash image to be on that front page. So that's what this is here. That's an image that's on my website. That's the splash image that you see here. Let's get the original here, this big image. I then decide what size I want that video to be, and I can decide what that is. I then decide whether I want it to be full screen, whether I want this video to autoplay or not, and whether I want to buffer. Buffer just gives us a little bit of time in front of the video. Okay, and I've just literally clicked that and it's updating. Then I can pick how I want the guide, the player to look. I can show the bit at the bottom which tells them how to pause it and such like, or I can just show on mouse over. And then we've got some options here. We can remove the watermark and add any watermark we like. And that's what you can see I've done here. I've said yes to adding my own watermark. And again, it's just an image on my website. And I could have this top left. If I wanted to, I could go bottom right. It's going to make some changes, and you see it down here. This is where the YouTube logo normally goes. This is where people are used to seeing that. All of a sudden, my image, my watermark is in that position. When someone presses that, it's going to go to a page that I've decided. And you can see here that this is a ClickBank product. Okay, so that can go anywhere that we like. I'm going to put it top left because I like it to look down. And then I can go down further and I can ask it to do things. And I've basically said to this that when this finishes, I want you to direct that person to a link. That link is the promotion. I can then also say that when somebody pauses that video, things will happen. In this case, I've said to them that I want an image to show up. That again is just a link to an image. And then this link is where they go once they click that image. And that'll automatically take them anywhere you like. In this case, oh yes, it's to a promotion. It's to a product that's going to make money. And then we've asked it to enable the sharing option, and we'll see that in a minute. And again, we get them to share that URL. That can be the web page that we're showing. That can be anything that we want. That can go straight to your hop link, straight to the product. We decide if we want Facebook, Twitter, and Google, and of course, we want them all. And then we can even lock this video if we want to. So we can say to people, hey, if you want to see the rest of this video, then you need to unlock this by clicking the Facebook, the Twitter, or the Google. In this case, I've said no. And again, we can decide how long we're going to lock that for. So we might decide to give 1 minute of video just as it's getting super excited, and then boom, it'll lock. And then if they want to watch the rest of it, they're going to have to like it. That is such, oh my goodness, such power. And then, oh yes, it keeps going. We can enable an opt-in box. That's a squeeze capture page. That's the bit I showed you at the top. And it supports Aweber, GetResponse, or your own custom HTML if that's what you're using. So pretty versatile. And then we've got the heading and the description, and that can be anything that you want. And that's what I've done. And again, we have options. We can do it at the start of the video. We can do it at the end of the video. And oh yes, indeed, we can decide to do that anywhere that we want, anywhere along that timeline. And we can decide how long that shows up. Powerful stuff. Oh, and there's more. We can do an overlay. So we can do a call to action anywhere that we decide. The beginning, the end, or anywhere along the timeline. And we can have a real content page show up on top of that video. Anything that we want. It could be written, it could be an image. In this case, I've taken an image and a headline. And I've told that to do that at a specific time. And then I can tell it where I want that to go. I've just picked center there. And I've gone non-transparent, which means they cannot even see through it. So once I've got all that, once all that's in place, I can then go and grab as many different videos as I want, and I can get as many of those videos on my page as I possibly want. Boom! We're just clicking this button that says Save Changes, and then grabbing the code. And that's what I'm going to do now. So I've literally gone to YouTube, typed in the keyword World of Warcraft, and of course this would be your keyword. I want you to start having light bulbs about this. Think of all the niches and the sub-niches. Think of all the things that you could promote based on a video. And when we type in World of Warcraft, we see thousands and thousands and thousands, in fact millions of reviews for World of Warcraft. And as we look down the list, we can see the views. 10,886,502 people have looked at this video in 6 months. What power is that telling you that we have here? Look at this one. 4,954,432. I mean, just look at the power of these videos. And of course we could go on. 78,000, 5 million. It literally goes on and on. So all I did was grab some big ones and some videos that I liked the look of. Okay, now I'm just going to grab myself another one. And I'm going to grab this one here. The World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King cinematic trailer. Sounds good to me. Nearly 3 million views. I like it. Got a nice image. So I'm going to right click on that. I'm going to open that up in a new browser. I'm going to let that load up. Of course, you would watch this. I would want to watch this. And there's a few powers of why you want to do that. I'm going to pause that. But if we click on share, we're going to see the link come up here. Let me bring this into the fold for you better. And we can see we've got a start time here. Why is that powerful? Well, I'll tell you. What if there's an ad across the front of this? What if somebody is promoting something across the front of this and we do not want to see that promotion? Well, we can play this video. Let me just mute that. We can play this video and then decide as it's playing where we want that to be. And can you see this clock ticking here? So if we want to go to a specific place, if we want that to be an exciting place, we can just go start at 17 seconds. And that's what it is going to do. I'm going to grab that link. No embed code going on here. Just going to grab that link. I'm going to go back to my VooPlayer. I'm going to take that link and I'm going to drop it in that box there. And I just copy and pasted that right there. I'm going to go back to that video and I'm going to grab the headline there. Again, we're just going to copy that. Going to go back to VooPlayer and we would just click on edit title there and we would put it in there. Now I've already done it, but I'm just going to do that for you again so you can see it. Then I'm just going to click on save changes. And all those presets that are already in place, all that social stuff that I've just done, everything that you just saw me do is going to stay in place. The only thing that's going to change is it's a brand new video. It's done. I've got myself a new video with millions of views, an awesome video. All I got to do is click on that button that says get code and I have that video. Now let's just say we don't want the splash on there. Let me take the splash off on this one. Let me save the changes because we've seen that splash on all the other ones. So maybe we don't want to see the splash on this one. Maybe we just want to see the video as it loads up. Maybe we just want it black. Okay. Our options are wide open to us. We can do whatever we like. Maybe I want to change the size of it, but hey, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to click on that get code button. It's going to open up. I'm just going to pick that up, nice and simple. I'm going to copy that with my Control and C. I'm going to go back to my page. That's the page that I'm editing, and we can see video 3 here. Now I work in my code, okay, and I write that in. There's a reason why I write that. And I'll show you that now. Because this is super easy. We can see the words here, video 3 here. Okay, highlighted it. I'm just going to grab, I'm going to drop my code inside there. And then I'm going to preview that. And then take a look at that page. So let's preview that. Let's go to that page. That's the page that I just showed you. The one where they come on. And remember, we can have this playing instantly. It doesn't even have to not play. We can have it instantly playing so they don't even have an option. We can have it where they can even see the mouse. We can have it where there's not even going to be a dial on it that lets them pause or add anything to that. So I need to refresh the page because I'm using the Genesis framework. And it likes to refresh before it'll show an image. A video. That's what we can see going on here. So we've got the first video which you've seen. Boom, there it is loaded. This is my splash image. This is my watermark. Here are my social sites here. Okay. Then we've got the link underneath here. Again, it can go anywhere. For me, it's going to go directly to that product once they've watched the video. We've got the second one here. Okay, again, that splash image, that watermark, both clickable, both going to go where you want them to go. And there's the third one that we just shown in place. If I click this, oh sorry, it's already playing. So it's going to play now. Access the secret levels. Again, we can get people to sign up for that.
My son.
And that came on at 17 seconds, exactly where we wanted that to come on. Absolutely perfect. So let's make some changes to this. This one here. Let's just, for instance, go down here and let's take off the Aweber capture and put that at the end of the video this time. Okay, remembering that we can have that as a specific time if we want to. Okay, we'll keep the social on. We'll keep the image in place when we pause, because that's powerful stuff. I'm going to save changes. And then when we go back to that video, that's going to be in place there. So back to the video. I will refresh the page and you can see it now. So this one, now, we don't have the image on the front. Okay, it's not there. We play that. We pause it. Sorry, so replaying. Let it play. Look at the power of that image. That image is going to take me directly to that product. Oh, thank you very much. There we go. And a lot of people have liked this, by the way. This is a good product for those people that might be in this market. I am not, of course. So let it play this time. And away it plays. Again, for us, the minute it gets paused.
My son.
Look at that. If they want to click it out, they can just click it out. No problems at all.
The day you were born.
I just love it. I absolutely love this. So all we need to do is decide where the capture is going to be. Oh, why don't I just change this logo? Let's move this logo really, really quickly for you down here. Okay, so let's just go back to VooPlayer. We're on the third one. Let's change this to always hide. Let's move the watermark to the bottom right. Let that load up. It's now there. Let's save those changes. Those changes are saved. Let's go back to that video. Okay, so I'm just refreshing that page. Boom, we go back up. Let's let that load. Of course, I need to refresh it because it's Genesis. Let's do that. Let's let them load up. Number one is loading up right now, and we're going to see that change. Boom! Number two is already loaded up, and then our number three is loaded up. And looky here. Looky here. There's our watermark, which is not transparent. If I click on that again, we absolutely know I'm going to be taken directly to a page that I've decided on. In this case, it's a ClickBank product. It's a ClickBank product. Again, the social's there. If I click on any of them, I'm going to be taken to the same place. Boom. The video plays. That is incredible. And again, they are going to click it out or they're going to click on it. And then, of course, I've just got myself a really simple link under each one of those videos. And guess what? Of course, if we click on that link, we're going to be taken directly to the page that I've decided, or the page that you've decided, whatever niche you're in. And of course, yes, we are absolutely back to that page that's going to make money. That page that is making people lots of money. And again, I've got some comments at the bottom. Now imagine, I've only got 3 videos here. Those 3 videos, literally, once this was set up, once I had these presets in place, which took maybe 4 minutes, but once those presets are in place, we're literally talking about going to YouTube, grabbing a video, taking that video back to here, entering it inside this box here, and once that's done, you're done. You save, you grab your code, you go back to your page, You go to work, you decide if you like it, and then you publish it. And in less than a few minutes, you've got a whole page full of video reviews about the product that you're promoting. A whole page. Let's go and view that post. My computer's a bit slow tonight because I've got so many things going on. I've literally created in the last hour maybe 40 videos on a page. It's incredible, incredible, incredible tool. If there's anything that I can tell you that's going to help you build a business, it is affiliate sales. And if you can use the professionalism of somebody else's video that's got your watermarks, your branding, your links, your call to action, then you are in a position to earn yourself some serious money. I've never known anything this simple before. I know I always get excited. I'm always getting excited about this. Now, this is one of the sites of World of Warcraft. This is a site that you can promote. You can, of course, go to ClickBank, which is exactly where I went. I just typed in the keywords at the top, World of Warcraft. I've gone down, found myself one that I like the look of. Let's bring that page back down. Which is right here, the leveling. It's got a good gravity, and it's good, easy commission. It's a very simple price, so easy money to be made here. Absolutely fantastic. So if you ever want a reason to go out and buy something like VooPlayer, the simplicity and the power of what this can do for you in minutes would be the good reason to do that. And of course, like I always say, if you're ever going to buy a product from me, from my site, you are going to get a bonus. And that is exactly what's going to happen. I don't promote usually. If you know me, you know that I don't promote usually. I've contained this product and I'm using it constantly every day. I'm going to do a bonus if you're going to buy through my link. If you click through my link and buy the Voo Player, then I promise you, you're going to get a webinar that is going to take you much deeper into what I've just shown you. It's going to take you so much deeper. This is an awesome tool. John Adams signing out. I'm going to go back and make some more pages. I'm going to go back into my Voo Player and absolutely start loading up other people's videos, and I'm going to make money from them. John Adams signing out. What a great way to make a living.